things are heating up in terms of Arctic confrontation. I just did a report how the United States made a big move by reactivating its second fleet. This is a big move, strategically, militarily. Anytime you take a military unit that has been deactivated and reactivated because of what they're calling bad actors out here on this world stage in the Arctic region, you have to pay attention to what's going on. Well, now, here on the heels of that, Vladimir Putin has been conducting this massive drill. Some 300,000 troops, a massive amount of troops, involved with Chinese troops, where they're testing 7 different missiles, of which all of them have hit their targets up to 310 miles away and obliterated their targets. This is Vostok 2018, Russia's largest ever military drill in 37 years is how they have it listed here. There's definitely something going on with these regions, big time. A lot of images here that you can check out that show them launching and testing these missiles. And you can see all the tanks lined up here in the region. And then they have the bigger equipment right here. And like I said, Chinese troops are involved in this with the Russian troops. So this is a big drill. Over 300,000 individuals taking part in this. Over 900 tanks showcased in this, and a ton of other equipment. So in terms of the Arctic, they have their sights set on this. Now, there's a base that they just opened up as well. Pull this up. This is Tixi, or Tixi is how they pronounce it. Here's Alaska. Here's the spot between Alaska and Russia. And if you follow the Arctic on up, this is where this town sits. Up here in the Arctic. So they're fortifying this base. 300,000 troops involved. Russia, China, massive amounts of equipment. Wanted to make note of it. It's what's going on up there. I'll expand on this more this Friday night. Underground World News Live, 8 p.m. Eastern, Dabu 77. Peace.
Former military Dabo 777. Speaking the truth. I've been speaking the truth. They got submarines in the Antarctic about to hit the West Coast, folks. And it's all set up for you to lose your freedom. Breaking news on GameStop's WWE 2K18 fans. This is future 2K20. When you purchase the game or you order it before you even get it, you will have to go to get the game around 8 o'clock Alabama time. Not sure your times. You might want to call and check. But they're going to start curfew, which whatever is about to happen here with this Antarctic thing and the bombs about to hit West Coast, we may not even have a curfew. We'll have a curfew through your whole life. If you just didn't know what I'm talking about, you will one day. But if this happens, GameStop is saying future references there's going to be a curfew going outside because of all the shootings and the killings and everything happening. They just don't have security at midnight for you. They're outnumbered and everything like that. And what they happen to the Madden shooting and everything has changed their direction on security and safety for the kids. So it will be every Friday night, every Friday, when they set up the date for you to pick up the game. But it will not be until next year. Next year, folks. We already knew that the Pope Francis said we're going to stop shopping on Sunday and working on Sunday. That might be one of the signs. But game 2K20, WWE 2K20 will be purchased. You can get it at 8 o'clock instead of midnight that not. Okay, folks? 8 o'clock our time. I'm not sure about your time. Same thing with NASCAR. I just did a NASCAR video on that. My voice is a little bit better with the tea that I'm taking, but I have not been feeling good. But with what we just heard from Dabo 7 and what I've been talking about on my channels is coming true, and it's scary. I'm not gonna lie, it's scary. And 4 billion Chinese wants to come in here and kick our ass because Trump don't know how to open his mouth the right way, so they're about to shut it for him. But I thought you might want to know that what was going on. We got more news. We're doing a 205 global wrestling force championship that I created. You get, if it's not, looking like crap, but that's just part of the news. We're going to go to the next news with the hurricane news, folks. That was all for WWE 2K18, 2K20 future news. So write that down. Anybody that orders a game, you let them know. You can put it on your YouTube channel if you want to, and share it since we're being shadow banned. Okay, folks. And I think the shadow ban could get worse unless Trump stops it. And I think Trump is trying to get our jobs back at Google. And if that happens, then we'll start getting paid. It won't be subscribers or likes. It will be only views. And I will show you the views that I got on my other YouTube channel for a short view, okay? But people are telling me that I'm lying. I don't have that many views. That's because y'all are not seeing what I'm seeing. Y'all are being shadow banned. And that's okay, because I know I'm doing the right thing. And wait a minute, breaking news. U.S. threatens India. Oh my God. What is U.S. doing? What? It's like they're putting a gun to their heads. Oh my God. Here we go.
Here in California, I want to talk to you about playing again. You ready to bet 15?
And I'll tell you this, if Russia does hit California, think about it, folks. There won't be no more movies, no more movies made, no more popcorn, no more Coca-Cola. They already don't want you to go to the movies. So now they're going to shoot and kill everybody in California. I'm going to say about 2 million people are going to die. 2 million people. Over that maybe. But 290 billion people are going to die in the next 11 years is what I'm predicting. But here we go. Breaking news. U.S. threatens India with sanctions over S-400 defense system deal. And it's the same deal that Russia has. Keep on warning them. Keep on warning all these countries. Keep on getting in their business. And they're going to beat your ass. And that's what they're about to do.
US has warned India it could be facing sanctions if Delhi goes ahead with the purchase of the Russian S-400 missile defense system.
We would still have very significant concerns if India pursued major new platforms and systems from Russia. There was an impression that we're going to completely protect the India relationship, insulate India from any fallout from this legislation, no matter what they do. That is
The Sanctions Act was signed by Donald Trump in 2017 to impose penalties on Russia, Iran, and North Korea. It also allows for moves against any country engaging with Russia's defense or intelligence sectors. But the new U.S. defense bill lets the president waive sanctions against some of Washington's partners, like India, Indonesia, and Vietnam, if lifting them would benefit U.S. interests. India is now in the final stages of signing off on a $6 billion deal with Russia for the S-400. The technology can engage up to 80 targets at a time with a range of 400 kilometers, and it's been described in Western media as one of the best air defense systems on the market. However, it's that $6 billion we mentioned that's seemingly become a target for Washington's Sanctions Act, while India continues to stress it isn't violating international law by going ahead.
CAATSA is not a UN act, it's a US act. We have spoken about the S-400 for years, not just today.
The warning from the White House comes just a week before American and Indian top officials are due to meet in New Delhi. India is not the first country to come under scrutiny for its dealings with Russia. Since 2017, Turkey has been under pressure from America for wanting to buy the S-400. However, Ankara promised it would retaliate against any penalties coming from Washington. We spoke to international affairs professor Sarim Chawli, who believes that India could be pushed into strengthening ties with Russia and China.
This is a negotiating tactic of Trump administration. We have seen this many times. They try to apply maximum pressure and then they concede and backtrack because they do realize that they have other geopolitical goals in the Asia Pacific for which India should be up there as a central player. We are passing through a very thorny phase since Donald Trump has taken the White House because he doesn't seem to have that grand strategy for Asia Pacific. It is also forcing us to rethink our approach to China and to Russia simply because we need to have.
Yeah, Donald Trump, I got to tell you something, man. This is not The Apprentice and this is not NBC. This is the government stuff you're doing. And I want to help you out. I don't care how rich you are or how big you are. You stepped your foot in a pond. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it this way. You stepped your foot in a ocean with a bunch of sharks. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the people that walked and followed Donald Trump, I'm sorry about your damn luck. He's a pedophile and he likes eating kids. Just thought you might want to know that. With Jeffrey Epstein's island called Fantasy Island, or shall I say, Pedophile Island, whatever you want to call it. But I will tell you this. Shit's about to hit the fan hard, California. Shit's about to hit the fan hard. And they got our military spread all over the place. Not even here. They're in other countries. They're deploying them everywhere else but us. And they're bringing in all the other troops from other countries, just like the movie Red Dawn. They're actually saying you're going to fight back for your freedom. If you really like your freedom, you're either going to fight back for your kids and your women and men, or you can die. And that's the way I look at it. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it anymore. I worked at Sloss Frat Furnace, and I got paid scaring the shit out of people. Guess what? I'm going to scare the shit out of you in reality. And that's what I'm going to do. And, yeah. Alex Jones coming back. He'd been paid off by the NWO. We've seen that coming, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Let's see here. What's next? Got more news. Got a lot of news. Rich Swann, you can say goodbye to Neville. That was the last time you'll see him on the game. He don't supposed to be on the game, on the new game. Rich Swann, this will be the final tournament for him too. Roderick Strong is one of them. I like Roderick Strong from Ring of Honor. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go with that. Roderick Strong is a technical wrestler, no doubt. He's pretty good, no doubt. I feel like WWE fans, I feel like we've been robbed. But if the story is right, and I'm not hearing it from Dave Meltzer or Sean's View Entertainment, but I think Undertaker and Triple H is a decoy match. I think it's going to be interrupted by Sting and the WCW Renegades. If you've not heard, WCW is supposed to be coming back at the next pay-per-view, Halloween Havoc. If you did not know that, after the showdown, there'll be Halloween Havoc. I think they're setting up for Undertaker versus Sting. Sting has been in the he's been in rehab for his injuries and everything. They've been working on him and everything. If none of this happens, like I said, if World War III comes out, it's going to be martial law, and that's what I think's about to happen on that. So, is Vince McMahon involved? No, he's not. He's actually got cancer, and he's not in the back as much as he was. Triple H has been running the show. But we're going to the next deal. Paul Begley. Yeah. What is this? Which one is this? Paul Begley, you said this a year ago. I'm calling you out, man. And I look like an idiot saying asteroid, asteroid, but we do have asteroids out there. Here we go. Enjoy.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Asteroid! Asteroid! Asteroids! And this has been happening every day. And now, NASA has just put out an asteroid warning fragments,
Wait a minute. What'd you say? I'm sorry. I've got bad eyes, and I was reading y'all's comments after the show. I watch and see how many times they censored me. They censored me a couple times, I noticed. Let's see. You got to watch me live to get all of it. The UN is going to invade. Yeah, that's one of the countries. That's just one. They know that we're going to fight back, and they're bringing every country in the world. They're bringing the whole sink, the kitchen sink, at us. And yeah, you're right. The UN's already here. I've already showed you that on my videos. I showed you the UN trucks. I do have another video I want to show y'all of the UN trucks at the Air Force bases, just lined up in the middle of the woods. And I've got some UN videos of hearing about they're in the Kellogg's Cornflakes warehouse in Texas. Yeah, you're about to be invaded. Everybody's about to be invaded. And if you've not heard, hurricanes are starting to pop up out of nowhere, like I predicted. I told you we was going to have some crazy storms jumping out of nowhere in the next 24 hours. While y'all are asleep, they're going to jump up and knock you in the face. And that's what they're planning on doing. Edward Snowden called it. He said that they were going to try to trick us and try to surprise us with these storms, and that's what they're doing.
Of asteroids, which could wipe out nations hidden in the meteor showers. Matter of fact, a startling finding.
Hey, Paul Begley. You mean God, the rod of God is going to hit nations? Just like the movie G.I. Joe Retaliations? I'm going to be honest with you, okay? You need to quit lying to people. You certainly need... Look, there is a God. Jesus is not coming back to save you, okay? He's not. He's took his hands off of earth right now. He'll be coming back, but it is not coming back right now. CERN's got to open up the portal of hell and heaven. Hell first, and then heaven, Paul Begley. You're not telling them everything. You're telling them what's going to happen 11 years later, 11 years down the road. And we've been talking about this for years, and nothing has happened. The only thing that has been happening is wars and rumors of wars, which has not really been rumors. It's really been happening. There's been wars for years. It's been going on since World War I. So there's not really rumors. It's been going on forever. Now the wars are happening to humanity. And that's the war that I'm into right now. That's the war You're trying to take y'all are taking our freedom and humanity so these robots can come in here and take our freedom and take our livelihood and our jobs. Because you don't have nothing to do for us anymore. Paul, are you serious? You got that from Why So Serious from Joker, you idiot. You're just a fat man that's had sex with kids with Donald Trump and the elites, along with the Democrats and Republicans that's all together now. You heard that in the video earlier today. The NWO that walked away from the pedophile government just told you they control both. And y'all looking like idiots because y'all been following the goat that's going to get shot down. Your goat trophy or goat statue has a homing device on it. How many times do I have to say that? There's even one on 5 Points West in Birmingham and Southside that's going to get blown up. Birmingham's gone. Okay? Arkansas. I got a song for you. We're not going to be here in Little Rock because Putin said so. You're not gonna be here in Little Rock. Come on, sing it. Because you followed the goat and the sheep is lining up for slaughter.
Means that experts may not be able to spot the massive space rock hidden in the annual meteor showers until it's too late. These fragments of asteroids are floating along with these meteor showers, but they could then be sucked down. They could be pulled into the Earth's atmosphere and actually do a deep impact.
Deep impact. Just like the movie Deep Impact, right, sir? And who was the president? God himself, right? The guy that always called himself God. What was his name? I forgot. He was Alfred, the African American, and now he was in the movie. What was that other movie? He was African American too. Sum of All Fears, and he come back. He's coming back to save you. Barack Obama lookalike. Come on, guys, run for him. Say, hey. Tell him, hey, I'm gonna bow down to you like you're God. Come on, Obama. Tell him you're gonna save us. Come on. Yeah, he's saving you, all right. He saved you, all right, when all the catastrophes were happening when he was in as the president. He was like, 4 up, hole in one. Another good game of golf. Yeah, he did really good. Him and Bush. And what they doing? Having sex with each other. He likes it. He likes that chocolate, sexual chocolate with Michael Obama. Ain't that right? Pope Francis, you enjoyed it too. You and Trump. Y'all had that orgy going, didn't you? Don't enjoy it. Told you I'm going to be uncensored with a live mic. You tried to cut me off 5 times. You can't see me 5 times. Champions. Right? With your ding John Cena sign that when he goes and Donald Trump does the same freaking thing. Oh, yeah, here you go. I'm doing the John Cena sign. I'm a John Cena fan. Donald Trump says. And then he looks like he has a pussy. Just like Jim Carrey said. Oh, you don't know what that is? That's the fucking tongue. Ain't that right, Jim? I'm not talking about Jim Toome. He's so fucking stupid. He's under his bed hiding. I'm not talking about Jim Toome, Dr. B. Wacko, or Dustin McGee 8 that got nailed by a tornado from China. I'm talking about reality, that geostorming is taking you out. And as the geostorming of Rothschilds, Jacob can't even get it up anymore, so he wants to have a kid too. He wants to take your kids, folks. And he thinks he's God. Good grief, how many gods do we have out there? How many do we have out there? Seriously, George W. Bush thinks he's God. Welcome to the MWO. The world, whatever the hell he just said in the 1990s. It doesn't really matter. They killed JFK. Or did they? I got more information on that one. Did he really get him? Did he really get him, LC? Or CL or whoever you are? Did they really get him? My sources said JFK Jr. is QAnon. Oh, that's not all. And Jared Kushner. And Donald Trump's daughter. The whore of Babylon. What's her name? Golly, what was her name? The whore of Babylon. That looks like Statue of Liberty. What's her name? Golly. Oh, somebody help me out. What was Trump's daughter's name? Melania? Elavia? I don't know. I can't keep up with them. There it is. Ivanka Trump is your whore of Babylon, folks. Oh, wait a minute. How about that little scene they had at the Statue of Liberty? That's the sign of them burning down the Liberty, and the water crashes down onto the sea of roaring, right, Donald, right, Paul Bagley. It's the sea's roaring. Come on, say it again, Paul. Come on, CIA operative, say it. The sea is roaring into New York. You didn't say that part. The beast is coming from the east, right? The beast. Who is the beast? Come on, I'm like, riddle me this, riddle me that. Who is the beast? The beast is roaring into the sea. It's going to be none other than Satan 2 from Russia. Satan 2 from Russia, folks. My voice is a lot better this time. Thank goodness for my medicine. Wow, I'm going to be honest with you. Y'all have all been played like chessboard. You're on a pawn, and you're on a world. The elites has got you right where they want you because you've been listening to them, guys. Cops are shooting you, killing you because of Barack Hussein Obama signed an executive order on 44 billion bullets, ammunition, for the police department to shoot you. If you don't listen and you don't give them your information, they're going to shoot and kill you. And that's what they're doing. Thought you might want to know that. I think I've said it before. I don't say it again. I don't say it again. I don't say it again. You sheep, just like Hawaii, Texas, was just a test. Okay? Rich Swann wins. Well, he holds on. Holds on. Golly. You know the funny thing is, I've been holding on for dear life. For a lot of people. A bunch. Thank you for subscribers, though, I noticed. But like I said, I love the views. Holy cow. I'll tell you the number, and it's very, very astonishing. Which, if I was not being shadow banned and Trump would just get his shit together and get his head in the game and quit kissing his daughter and having sex with him, we'd be all right. But we don't have a president. We were set up to be slaughtered, folks. Okay. So, without further ado, let the player, game player, TJP versus what's his name? Dang, I forgot his name. I can't keep up with these new rookies. Tomaso or whatever. I don't know. Can't keep up with them. Sorry, guys. I don't care about these new wrestlers. I like the old ones, and that's when you'll see me in there. Let's go with the DN, since we're almost at the end of the world. Seriously. Now I know what the end of the world means. We paid our taxes to military and all this crap, and them going underground so they can be safe. It's happened in World War II. My grandfather was trying to tell me. He said, "Look, shit's gonna hit the fan after I die." I said, "They're just waiting on Wormwood." I said, "What in the hell is Wormwood? What are you talking about, Grandfather?" He said, "There's a planet that's roaming around, and they're covering it up with chemtrails. They've been doing it since the 40s. We've been in chemtrails for years, folks." I didn't know that. I really didn't. For the last 40 years, they've been getting ready for this. They've been digging underground. No wonder the coal mines were digging. Now they stopped because they're done. They don't need you no more. Now they're digging graves for y'all. The coal mines are digging graves. Didn't know that they were digging our grave. Had no idea. The big depths of hell, the big holes down there in the coal mines. You're gonna be buried there because you didn't fight back. Steel industry got shut down. Dad told me. He said, "Look, U.S. Steel's closing. I have to retire." That hurt my dad's feelings. He loved working, so did I. We were the bunnies, I guess you could say, the Energizer bunnies. We kept on going and going and going. And after they took my guns and everything, I kind of got quiet. I just quit on trying to work because I wasn't going to go out there without a gun. Lindsay, and I'm not talking about Lindsay Trebet. I'm talking about Lindsay Poor. Lindsay says, "Hey, I got you a job." I said, "Really? That's great. Security, right? Got a gun involved?" She said, "You don't need a gun here." I said, "Oh, really? So you're going to hold a knife and they're going to bring in guns. Y'all going to look like, y'all going to be the sheep slaughtered, right?" I said that to myself. I didn't write it to her. And then Sheriff Mike Hill from Jefferson County Sheriff's Department, good friends with, sets it up for the prisoners, the pedophiles, for your kids. Yes, they're doing it now in Alabama. Security guards are going to be set up for your schools, and they're going to be pedophiles. Like I predicted. Golly, CBN was right. Chester Bennington from Lincoln Park was right before he died. Soundgarden. Chris Cornell was right. Robin Williams was right. Paul Walker was right. Prince was right. Even Macaulay Culkin was right about Michael Jackson. By the way, he's still alive. His name's Dave. I think I've said that before on my channel. And Tupac is not planning on coming back. He was, but since he's seen what happened with Trump, it looks just like Obama. It looks just like Bush. It looks just like Clinton's. Which, if you did not know, Bush, the Clintons, and Obama and Trump all play golf together. Even Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein is one of the biggest goats. And he's the one that wants your kids. Let's see here. See y'all finally writing here. Let's see here. Hi, LC. The UN is going to invade us. Yes. Morgan Freeman. Yes, Morgan Freeman is your Barack Hussein Obama character in the movie Impact. Deep Impact. Deep Impact. Just like Brother Paul Begley, which he's not really a preacher, by the way. I wanted you to know that. He's CIA. And Morgan Freeman was in the movie Sum of All Fears. Both movies. Telling you that Obama's coming back. And he's coming back alright. He's coming back to kick your ass. All of y'all. Black, white, Hispanic. This is what the Queen wants. Queen wants everybody dead on Earth. And that's what their plan is. And that's where all the drones are coming from, LC, JC family. The drones are coming from, the killer micro drones are coming from the EU. Just found that out. Golly. And y'all was wondering if it was aliens. These alien stations, by the way, that's CIA. I thought you might want to know that. The Planet Nibiru station is CIA. If you did not know that, now you know. No one's have to battle G.I. Joe. And the real G.I. Joes is your Marines militia that's going to fight. Gene Flack told me to tell you, if you're trying to join the Marines militia, you need to go and look him up on, he's got his Facebook ready and waiting. Trustful Alabama is Gene Flack if you're in Alabama. So, hello, brother. Your voice sounds a lot cleaner. Well, I hope. It gets really bad in the mornings. And I'm working in the middle of the night. Yes, those micro drones. Yeah, I work for God. And I work for Kevin Shipp, Edward Snowden, ex-CIA, ex-NSA. Edward Snowden is the ones that walked away from the pedophile government. For you. Ohio Valley, Wheeling, Pittsburgh Steel, brought out by Russians, billionaire system automatically shut down. Okay, gotcha. Now being leveled to the ground by father, put 32 in years. Oh my. I tried to warn y'all. I tried to warn everybody in 2014, right when I got on Facebook, was January the 10th, 2015. Do you what? I don't know what do you what means. Do you is all I know. Huh. They're kicking y'all off. I've noticed y'all's messages are getting deleted. I don't know what do you mean, Elizabeth. Oh yeah, LOL. Don't know what you're laughing about. Maybe you think it's funny, and we'll see how much, if it's funny when Ching Ping comes in and kills you. I just want you to know that. No, are you okay? I want to know if you're okay, please. Do you need help, bro? No, y'all do. Jason, you don't even know how to spell Jason, do you? It's Jason. I've got one eye and I can read that. Just saying, Watson. Whatever. Who else? Who else wants to be an idiot? What pills do you take? None. Because they're chemtrails. Yep. Chemtrails are in your pills. The real pills are going underground for the elites. All night. Damn, Melanie. Thanks. People need to listen because the other channels ain't telling it like I am. I'm straight up reverse psychology on their asses. Xi Jinping is none other than China's president. Xi Jinping is the one that destroyed Dustin McGee 8 from Cedars Rapids, Iowa. Now he says he's in Des Moines, but my sources are telling me he's been in Little Rock kissing the goat's statue. If you did not know, he's atheist and he keeps on saying God bless, Godspeed, all that on his videos. If you're atheist, you don't believe in God. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool, Elizabeth. I'm sorry, I'm getting these messages late. Yeah, I'm perfect. Yeah. No, I'm not. And I know you're not. Let's see how perfect you are when you get killed by 7 countries. And that's the 7 beasts. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to tell you. The 4 horsemen was in the game and on WCW. So you know what the 4 horsemen are, don't you? I'm okay looking for a place to dwell. Dwell? Where you going? You need to get out of Arkansas, by the way. If you're in the city of Arkansas, you're going to get blown up. Need to be in the woods somewhere. Need to get off the grid. I'm saying probably around September, what I'm finding out. Yeah, me too. I'm in good mental state. But the ones that's been watching the fake news and that don't believe what's coming, you're the ones that's mental. Nope, your pills. Everybody's pills. Your pills too, Patray. I know who you are. I know who you are. I just want you to know that. I've got Kevin Ship finding your address as we speak. I told him about the last one that you did. And I'm going to get the drones on you. I just want you to know that. Hate speech is over. My sources is Kevin Ship, ex-CIA. Go look it up, man. Google it if you want to, but if I was you, I would Google Kevin Ship CIA. But he's ex-CIA. Only 7. Well, a lot of people are going to hear me loud and clear. Melody, if you've not heard, Google and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram is about to start giving their freedom back, or else. You know what else means, don't you? Do y'all know what else means? Do you know why Putin is about to blow up the West Coast? Because they took our freedom. California took our freedom. I don't know if you knew that or not, but Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the internet is in California. And guess what? When they blow up California, you ain't gonna have nothing left, boys. You're not even gonna have Xbox. I've got two over here. Xbox One and the Xbox One S. And I'm gonna be honest with you, kids. You think your freedom is gone yet? With your paint booth gone and your NASCAR, WWE and all that about to be demolished? Y'all don't even know what's coming, do you, kids? Well, it's not going to be Santa Claus. I'll tell you that much. Well, that's great, Elizabeth, because a lot of people are. Is it the chemtrails? Chemtrails is out there, man. That's what's covering up the sun. So you won't see this big, gigantic planet that looks like a sun that's burning up. That's why you're so hot. That's why you're burning up right now. You got two suns out there. Yeah, they have them drones. You seen them? You seen them on my YouTube channel? Scared the shit out of you, didn't it, Petre? I told you we had a plan for your bullies and your trolling. By the way, trolling is defied on bullying now. I wonder if you knew that or not. Jason, did you know AI is stronger and faster and smarter than a human? Ask Elon Musk. He's about to beat your head in, so to speak. Just like Cruz's victims in Las Vegas shooting and all the other shootings. I just wondered if you knew that or not. Tyson Kidd, haven't even been in a WWE match, is on the game against Xavier Woods. Let's do that one. Xavier Woods. That is sad about Jim Neidhart. He really died, but Jim McCain didn't. So float your boats, boys. Keep on floating it, okay? I kind of like this WrestleMania arena. See here on Instagram, yeah, you can be you can go bye-bye. Say bye-bye to Instagram if they don't get our freedom back. They're threatening. This is how they're threatening the internet right now, folks. If you don't give us our freedom back, we're going to blow up California. And that's what they're doing. And Zuckerberg, whatever his name is, I call him Zook. The Zook that likes to drink water that got hit by a hurricane in Hawaii. Let's just say Psycho Hurricane Norman Bates is about to hit you with a Category 5 hurricane on the big islands. Let's see here. I wish I could just punch you in the face. And you know how many times they have said that to me? Hey, buddy. Hey, you sure you want to punch me in the face? I've got the Marines militia. That's what Jefferson County said. They said, I don't think we need to arrest this guy. NSA tried to arrest me. CIA tried to arrest me. Facebook tried to stop me. YouTube tried to stop me. And I told them one word. The Marines. That's all I got to say. So, you sure you want to punch me in the face? Portray. Plays. Xbox. How old are you, kid? I'm 40. Pick on me. That's what that Oklahoma State coach said. You don't mess with the kids, Portray. WWE is fake. Sorry to let you down. Well, I'm sorry to let you down. That Dean Ambrose said, come over here and he'll punch you in the face and see how fake it is. Wait a minute. I got a good one. Why don't you go to Birmingham? It's called UAB Hospital. And ask them if wrestling is fake because they have to work on them almost every day. How fake is it now, dumbass? How fake is it now, stupid idiot? You're on my list. Wait a minute, Jason. Watson, right? Jason, right? Got to put that Y in there. What is the Y mean? What is your real name? Seriously, Jason. It doesn't matter what your name is. Because you know why? Your human is about to get destroyed by a robot. They don't want you here anymore. They don't want you to pay taxes no more. By the way, your taxes is going to be to zero next year. If you did not know that. Here, I'll help you out. You're going to have a chip in your hand by George Soros, Hitler's sidekick. And your insurance is going to be called Oscar. And I want to help you out, kid. I really do want to help you out. If you don't take the chip, they're going to kill you, just like the police department's doing right now on the streets. That was Barack Hussein Obama's executive order. One of his 97,000th executive order that he signed. But because the sun is hot, it's because CERN, Switzerland, is pulling everything toward us, even sun flares. That's why we're having all the earthquakes. I'm even feeling here in Bama. By the way, roll tide, Jason. And I hate it for you. I really do, man. I really do. They've arrested over 100,000 illegal immigrants in Alabama. They're gone. You can get your apartment now in Hoover. And I'll tell you why they're taking the illegal immigrants out. They don't need you anymore. Like I said, they don't need you anymore. The government's screwing you over. Bottom line. Yeah. Let's keep on. Maybe it would fix your head. My head's fixed. Your head's going to be gone. By explosives on a killer micro drone. You seen it? Y'all seen the video that I put out there with Transformers? Burns loves that one. He said, where's the Transformers from? And I said, China. And he puts out a video out there that's not even got a lot of views. And then after that, I put out the video with the real Transformers from Elon Musk and Bilderberg and all the elites. And you know what they said? They said, your mouth has been running over so long for bullying people online. Y'all think you cannot get caught. Buddy, you're wrong. You are so wrong. Ask Cruz. He threatened somebody online. 4 weeks later, they brought in the drones at that school and killed them kids that was bullying him. That's right. They reversed it. Reverse psychology. Same thing in Las Vegas. They hit, the only ones they hit is the ones that was sitting there talking shit and bullying people on the media. Social media. They're catching you on your phones. They're catching you on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And the ones that did get hit in Las Vegas was bullying other people on other deals. And they tested them out at Jason Aldean's concert, which Jason Aldean is in Georgia right now training with the Marines militia. If you did not know, he's former military. He's former Marine. No, it doesn't. Yeah, you argue like a little kid. We'll see. Well, you've seen all the jobs disappearing, so you're going to lose your life. Yeah, I'm going to scare you. I'm going to scare you, man. I'm going to scare you. Just sit here and wait after the show. I'm gonna put a little bit of overtime in there for you, so you can. I'm gonna put it in your head that your bullying days are over, bud. They signed an executive order called Amanda Todd Act. Go look it up, man. Go look it up, stupid. Go look it up, man. Go look stupid somewhere else, Petre. Because if you keep on talking, I'm going to delete you. Delete. Obsolete. Wait a minute. Where did obsolete come from? I believe it was Elon Musk and Matt Hardy was trying to warn you in his delete. Obsolete. Remember that? I didn't go to college. College is for the elites to take your money so they can have sex with your kids and party. No, it's one. 2 words is Marines militia. The ones that walked away from the pedophile government for your freedom. I would love to punch you, sir, you freak. No, you're the freak. Come on, why don't you say you want to kill me? Come on, say it so a drone will get you. Please do it. Please. Here. Come on to Sloss Frat Furnace October the 31st. You got your chance to punch me in the face. I'm an actor at Sloss Frat Furnace, the top 10 scariest houses in the United States. Please, come on, man. Come on, bud. My monsters wants to punch you in the face too. Oh, no. Wait a minute. No mass destruction here, George W. Bush said. Ain't that right? Petre? So you believe in George W. Bush, Petre? And Obama? Republican, Democrat, all together now. Come on. They still together. Hey, Petre, you wasn't here at the last video, was you? New World Order walks away. I'm about to scare the shit out of you again. Stay right where you at, man. If you really think you know everything. What's happening in the Arctic right now? Huh, bud? Huh? I'm about to... See, I really do love making the bullies and trollers and the devil worshippers my bitch. Let's see here. Come on. You really want to know? Do you really want to know what's going to scare you right here? Come on. Tell me. Come on, man. I want you to say, yes, sir. Come on. Where you at? 6 gameplay? Thank you. Appreciate that. But I want you to see this. Seriously. No, that's not it. Elite NWO walks away. They don't want me to say, oh, do they? That's crazy stuff, man. They're really trying to stop me. They don't want y'all to know the truth, but I'm giving it to y'all. NWO walks away. Yeah, they're here. They've been here. They're the ones that killed Paul Walker. Is this really happening right now? Where'd you go? Oh my gosh, really? Everybody. Whoa, cool. Former military speaks out. They even got my video out on that one. I see it. That's cool. It's the first time I've ever seen a video on just finding something. Yeah, let's see if it's go. NWO Elite walks away. Maybe that will work. Let's see if that works. David Zubilak reports Pope Francis legalizing pedophilia. That does not surprise me. Oh, and they're legalizing bestiality too, folks. Hey, Petray, you might enjoy that one. You like George Soros, sounds like to me. He don't like you, I'll tell you that. He don't like none of y'all. Well, that's crazy, man. Now it's gone. What is going on? What is going on today? This is crazy. Is somebody screwing me today? I'm looking. Just hold on. This is crazy. It's like they deleted it. Wait a minute. You can go and look at it if you want to, but since this is a new group, I mean, for crying out loud, why not? I guess from the WWE gamers, right? Hey, I bet you won't talk shit no more on Madden. The drones is gonna kill you. How about that one? Told you that was coming. Nobody wanted to listen. Where'd they go, man? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Why not? All right. Was it NASCAR? I believe it was.
Guys, I want to tell y'all NASCAR Heat 3 news. If you, for 2019, if you're going to be shopping and buying the new game for NASCAR Heat 4 for next year, my voice is a little bit better. I've been drinking a lot of hot tea, trying to make my voice better, but for 2019, GameStop is saying that if you, and this might be because they don't want you to be out, there's going to be a curfew for 2019 for all kids if you're going to get this game. This will be 8 o'clock Alabama time. Not sure your times, you might want to go check. I called GameStop, and GameStop, I asked them, what are y'all going to have a midnight madness for the game? Because usually they do at the Galleria. And they said no, they've changed the rules due to all the violence. They're going to start at 8 o'clock time to pick up the game, and it's going to be a lot earlier. If it was this year, it would have been 6th. But now they're saying 8 o'clock. It will be for GameStop if you have purchased it early. So I don't know. IDK with the question mark. Do you lied? You edited something. I called GameStop and asked them if they were going to do it this year, and they said no. They said no. It will be 2019. So you're trolling somebody and you're trying to get more subscribers. I got news for you, man. You're not going to get paid doing this. I'm not getting paid. Nobody's getting paid until Donald Trump stops the crowd and starts making YouTube and Google to start paying us again. I supposed to got paid at the end of July, and they terminated everybody. So, without further ado, there's your news on your NASCAR Heat 3. We got bad news left by the red tide in the sea in Florida. This is close to Miami, Florida, and other oceans. This buddy of mine, he's going to tell you what's on with the fish in the sea are dying. It's not just the Red Sea, it's electric magnetic field inside the water. They're shocking the fish. Okay? Alright, here we go with further ado. I can't see who's on there, and right now I can't talk. If you did not see my last video that I did and you're asking questions, I read the comments down below. You need to go back and look at it again. I told you it was going to be 4 o'clock. I was going to get on every day, even though I'm not feeling good.
This might be the
You
wrong
need
one.
to start remembering the times. And if you're asking me if I'm done,
Now this is it. I'm sorry. My bad. This is for you, Patray and Jason, the dumbasses that don't know what the fuck's going on. Dumbass. Y'all need to get off the drugs. Seriously. Drink more water. Get off the coke or crack or whatever you're doing.
Alright, folks. My voice is really gone. But I got something for y'all. Just give me a moment. Here you go. My God, I'm losing my voice, folks.
That was earlier today.
Oh my gosh, here we go again. Come on. Breaking news. Abraham Lincoln always said, we would destroy ourselves. America. We could be destroying ourselves very soon. Breaking news. 3 humongous asteroids are about to get real close to Earth. September the 2nd and September the 3rd. We're going to talk about it on my live YouTube channel, Scorpion Death Drop, NWO World News. Is it going to hit us or not? Like I said, it's going to be close. As China and Russia working together exercise all their missiles and flexing their muscle right now, something bad is about to happen. Folks, I have a feeling. Remember what I said was going to happen. The submarines are going to be in the Antarctic. Did I say that? I believe I did. And Russia and China's up there now with none other than submarines. The World Order elites already said that we're going to do that. So this is what I gotta say. I'm the ghost of Abraham Lincoln. If you don't fight back, get ready to be in a body bag. The West Coast is about to be toast. 3 humongous asteroids.
And why is California about to be toast? Because Rothschilds is playing God. You took the Bible right out of the California state, and now they're about to put a artificial asteroid, aka missile, into California to hit the plates to make it have an earthquake at a 12.0 on the Richter scale. Let's keep on. Oh, that's not all. Montana, Yellowstone has been having earthquakes.
Because I think it's 3 humongous Fukushima bombs. Like I said, they're trying to hit the plates. When they hit the plates, earthquake 12.0.
country was Barack Hussein Obama. So you will not fight back. Have a nice day. And by the way, the reason I'm having to do voice changers is my voice is very, very sick right now. You don't want to hear it. I love you all. Be safe. And please, don't unsubscribe because I have these cartoon characters. I'm trying to make it under the radar. Just stay on here. If you really care about your kids and your ladies, do me a favor. Support the troops that's homeless, and that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this for free. I'm not getting paid for this. Love you all.
I'm not done. Just hold on. I'm dying, folks. I am not gonna lie, I'm dying. Just hold on. I got something for y'all. I'm gonna bring you back to memory lane. NW Elites. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. NWO Elites. There's that. I hope they didn't take it off. If they did, I was right. No, I don't. NWO WWE. Let's see if this works. Walks away. Oh my God, no. What are you doing? No. Hold on, guys. It's right here. Just listen.
The problem is the Monopoly game, which is controlled by the Federal Reserve, the private bank, which is actually controlled out of London, is manipulating all the dollars to put them out, put more and more people into debt. So the illusion of equity they have in real estate is.
Now remember, Portray and Jason, you may be playing games and everything, but I'm not. This is the real elites, NWO, telling you this, that walked away from the pedophile government because they wanted to have sex with his daughter. I'm not done. Remember what I said. They got what happened on Fast and Furious, the movie. What was they fighting? What were they trying to stop? A big, gigantic Russian submarine. Just like in the movie. And now they're right now, they're in Antarctic. Just listen to what I'm saying and listen what he says, and this will make sense. But if you backed out, then you know that I'm right and you're wrong. I want you to say this. I want you to say that I'm right after this.
Coming apart, the players that are analyzing everything are expecting massive foreclosures next year in the beginning of what we call the recession it's going to be worse than 29. It's your house that you're living in. You think you own it. You don't.
Right.
You have a contractual right to transfer the airspace subject to you paying taxes to the state.
Right.
Like the Global 2000 discussions that we had. The real problem that they have, as Kissinger says, is there are just too many people on the planet. And 40% of the world, 2 billion of us, exist on less than $2 a day. The summary of the Global 2000 report I put up on the website, nohoax.com. But if you look at it, it makes sense to get rid of people. So what they said, they're going to make godlike decisions on who lives and who dies. Now, obviously, some of the meetings we sat on, we were planning on using Neutron, major cities, because that contains most of what they call.
You actually heard this?
I sat in on the meetings. I was in the game big time. In fact, I was making such a mess, they decided rather than kill me, which they could, they just invited me into the inner group and asked me to be the finance chairman. At that point, I probably would have been Secretary of the Treasury or something, whatever they wanted to do with me. But what I was doing prior to that, so, making it right, I would volunteer to become a president of a company, and I'd go in and liquidate it. And we get rid of the expendable containers. That was my job.
Expendable containers meaning human beings?
That's right.
Yeah, it's amazing. That's inside vernacular, wasn't it? Yeah.
Well, that's what we used at that time. I mean, it went from there to useless eaters today. So you're happy resource. So, which, all you are is part of the commodity. Even in the business sense, you look at it, you have a cost. Labor, what is labor? Human resource. When you're going to put together some kind of product. Well, the inside of the game, when we started using neutron bombs today, they figured that biologicals are much cheaper. They're still planning on, the plan is to get a war started in the Middle East, and they're still planning on using a neutron bomb or one of the bombs that they've got developed on Israel, and that's to begin World War III, which is all in the cards. And it's going to happen. They even put a monument up to this whole program that's called the Georgia Guidestones. Outside of Atlanta, and they've got it all set down there. It's all in neat languages. They basically, it's fait accompli as far as they're concerned. It's just to get the thing going in the Middle East, and it's not going fast enough. I mean, Carter put this thing in, so we have the Plan 2000 with the war starting in the year 2000 in the Middle East. Reduce the population of the planet down to 500 million, have one world currency under the Homeland Security, or FEMA, if you want to call it. They're going to declare an emergency, which are going to shut down everything. My friends, my CIA associates, I don't even call them friends anymore. CIA is crooks in action. They're all professional liars. I mean, they got to be if they have that job. So you have to look at what they're doing. Anyway, they're so concerned they're leaving the country too. Most of them are going to Latin America. Meanwhile, they're closing in every day right now, just closing in to make it so we're going to be set up in these enemy prisoner of war camps. I published a book. It's called Chaos in America. In it, I was asked to build an enemy prisoner of war camp. I put the contract in this book, so you can read it for yourself. This is in downtown Las Vegas, right on the railroad tracks. It says enemy prisoner of war camp. They're all on top. They're building them all the way across the United States right now. We signed an executive order taking the old forts and army places that we shut down to get those organized to hold the so-called dissidents. Now, what's the definition of a dissident? And the problem is that we're going to enslave ourselves because most of the people want to keep having food coming in, and you're going to follow the line. You're just walking yourself into your own prison camp. Then we're going to come down to the extermination, just like World War II. Well, Phil and I lectured together. I know Phil's not. He's dead now.
I know it's dead. And so what about what he was saying about the number of bases at that time? I think it was 129 bases before he died. Underground had already been built. Is that all for the elite?
Yeah.
Really?
What are they going to do with the rest of the people? They just get rid of them, leave them above ground, and be radiated. Now, my son happens to be a nuclear physicist. Spent the last 3.5 years in a secret city in Russia. They're about 12 years ahead of us. They have 22,000 nuclear warheads. And of course, we're the target. The Soviets have 3 nuclear submarines on the west coast and 3 on the east coast. They're about 2 football fields away, 5 stories tall, and they all are nuclear power. And they're aimed at our major cities. West coast gone. Well, because the plan is the northern hemisphere is where they're going to release the nuclear bombs, and the theory was that the winds from the North Pole that are coming down, because that's increasing drastically, will go to the equator, and there will be very little spillover because of the reverse of the winds because of the southern hemisphere. So therefore, the nuclear radiation here will be a lot more than the southern hemisphere.
And this is a fait accompli, you believe?
Oh, they think so. Oh, yeah, they think they won. That's the reason why they don't bother about me talking about it. They don't care whether you know or not. What are you going to do about it? And you have no idea what China is until you go over there for yourself. With 1,300,000,000. You understand? Almost, well, a little over 4 times our population.
No, that was a long time ago. Now it's 4 billion people in China. Let's keep on. I hope you're waking up. I hope you're writing down notes, Patray and Jason. Because I'm teaching you something. I'm teaching you reverse psychology just like my teacher did in school. Former military, Joe Han.
I spent some time over there with them. I had some government friends. They think what they're going to do is let the West go have its fight. And then they want to clean up. They say it's been 5,000 years. We want to run the world. Want to get through. And what they're doing, acquiring all the assets. They figure that Canada and the United States, the property there will, the food growing areas will be enough to take care of their.
Oh my God.
Call from number 1 mom.
I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry.
people. And that's what they're looking at. Why are they going to make me fun? So the U.S. will become a resource. Yeah. Whatever's left of it. Whatever's left of it, yeah. You seem to be in a unique position to be able to put a fair amount of this together, which is quite interesting. Well, I walked my talk. I played the game. You played the game. You know one level of it. I know. I used to play around with the world leaders, so I know what they're planning on doing. What's a change of heart? What happened in you that made you decide to share this information that happens at the inside levels? Well, it come back to a moral situation that happened to me, I think. When I flew to Aspen, I brought my two daughters up there so they could go skiing. And when I was invited to this meeting, when I walked into the room, the world leaders are there. That's when they asked me to be the finance chairman, because they said, we'd like you to be the finance chairman for the next president of the United States. And the first thing I asked is, why me? And they said, well, we owe you a favor. Remember I told you I volunteered to be president of the companies and stuff like that? And then you liquidate, yeah. I didn't charge them anything for it. It was just a game. I see. And that's what they said. So I thought you'd be good on the team, yeah. I'd be a team player. I just did it because it was, another one of these things. So next thing I asked them, I said, well, wait a minute. I just started this 100 million. And they said, don't worry about it. Don't put it on ice. And I said, okay, who with? And I said, well, that. Then I said the next thing was, who is going to be the next president? Now, this is 2 years before he became president. They said, Jimmy Carter. And I said, Jimmy who? They said, well, he's the Democratic governor of Georgia. And I said, I've been voting Republican. And Paul Volcker said, son, don't worry about it. We control them both. Yeah. And I said, well, I got the next question is, what does the finance chairman do? Yeah. I haven't been doing that. I've been doing all this other stuff. They said, will you sit down with Ted? And so I sat over with Ted Kennedy. He's sitting right next to me. And Ted and I are talking, he's just joking. He said, George, you're going to love this job. You're really good with money. We're going to send you out to all the state Democratic functions to raise money for the National Democratic Party. And he said, you're going to meet some real fancy ladies. And just then, my daughter walked in. Ted looked at me and says, wow, I want to go to bed with that. I says, no, you don't, Ted. That's my daughter, and she's 14. And his response to me was, I don't care. I was livid. I really didn't know what to do. So it was that moment that was part of it. Yeah. I got up and I walked across the room. I then talked to Pierre Trudeau and his wife, who was the Prime Minister of Canada at that time. And I'm sitting in front of them was a little half cigar box full of white powder. Now I'm looking around the rest of the room and I said, my God, something hit me at that point. If the world leaders have to resort to this, I don't think I want to be part of this thing. I mean, even in the pollution and getting everything else they're talking about, getting rid of all the other people. I mean, I was raised in a packing house and slaughtering animals, and you get to the point where people are just animals at that level. And then I found out a little bit more about the details of the Plan 2000, of the annihilation of the entire planet. I said, I gotta stop these people. There's something there. I mean, it's just, they gotta respond.
There you have it, Portray. Since you missed that other one, and you probably might not even be subscribed. You're probably one of the guys that just walked in and said, hey, let's mess with Andrew. Let's troll him. Let's bully him. Who's bullying who now? I bet you I scared the shit out of you. Because you're not even fucking responding no more. You're not there no more, are you? He disappeared, didn't he? Told you I was going to scare the shit out of you. What's next? What's next? What's next? Got one more match left. I'm sure there's some news coming out somewhere. Whoa. Putin's got some news for you.
100,000 troops to the Mediterranean?
What? Hold on. Oh my God. Breaking news. I was right. Russia's sending 300,000 troops to war games on September 11th. Putin is serious and he's coming after every elite, every devil worshiper, every satanic trophy, statue, anybody that believes in the devil will be destroyed by Russia. I repeat, you will be destroyed by Russia, atheists.
This on 9/11, and on the same day, the president of China is going to be sitting in the Kremlin in Moscow. Has anybody got a clue what's going on here?
Yeah, I do.
What's going on here? This is definitely a show of strength, but it may be more than that. It may be an invasion into northern Syria, which will drive Turkey out of the way for sure. And maybe the Americans have decided to let Russia have it. I mean, I don't know. This is unbelievable. I mean, that's a lot of troops for a war.
They're not going to be there. The United States is not going to be there like I predicted. Keep on going.
War game, guys. I'm really struggling with that. I think this is a war game deployment invasion. I think it's so overwhelming that everybody's just going to get out of the way. Okay? Everybody's just going to get out of the way. Ain't nobody going to fight that. So what is this? What is going on? Will there be anybody left in the military in Russia if everybody's in the Mediterranean?
No.
I'm going to read all the information to you. This information just now breaking right now. Incredible information. Let's get Max in here. We're going to go to the marriage of Cana because they think they found where the actual location where Jesus turned the water into wine, or they at least think they found the water pots where he turned the water into wine. So we go to St. John's Gospel, chapter 2. And Max, would you read from the King James Version of the Bible, and then we'll tell you about Russia.
John 2. And the third day there was a marriage in Cana of Galilee, and the mother of Jesus was there. And both Jesus was called and his disciples to the marriage. And when they wanted wine, the mother of Jesus saith unto him, They have no wine.
What?
Jesus saith unto her, Woman, what have I to do with thee?
What do you want me
Mine
to
hour
do?
is not yet come.
Same time.
His mother saith unto the servants, Whatsoever he saith unto you, do it.
Do it.
And there were set there 6 water pots of stone, after the manner of the purifying of the Jews, containing 2 or 3 firkins apiece. Jesus saith unto them, Fill the water pots with water.
I swear to God, guys, Paul just drank some wine right here on YouTube.
Filled them up to the brim, and he saith unto them, Draw out now and bear unto the governor of the feast. And they bare it. When the ruler of the feast had tasted the water that was made wine, and knew not whence it was, but the servants which drew the water knew, the governor of the feast called the bridegroom, and saith unto him, Every man at the beginning doth set forth good wine, and when men have well drunk, then that which is worse. But thou hast kept the good wine until now.
Why?
This beginning of miracles did Jesus in Cana of Galilee, and manifested forth his glory, and his disciples believed on him. After this he went down to Capernaum, he and his mother and his brethren and his disciples, and they continued there not many days. And the Jews' Passover was at hand, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem, and found in the temple those that sold oxen and sheep and doves, and the changers of money sitting. And when he had made a scourge of small cords, he drove them all out of the temple, and the sheep and the oxen, and poured out the changers' money, and overthrew the tables, and said unto them that sold doves, Take these things hence, make not my Father's house an house of merchandise.
Right.
And his disciples remembered that it was written, The zeal of thine house hath eaten me up. Then answered the Jews and said unto him, What sign showest thou unto us, seeing that thou doest these things? Jesus answered and said unto them, Destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will raise it up. Then said the Jews, 6 years was this temple in building, and wilt thou rear it up in 3 days?
They didn't
But he spake
understand.
of the temple of his body.
Right.
When therefore he was risen from the dead, his disciples remembered that he had said this unto them, and they believed the scripture and the word which Jesus had said. Now when he was in Jerusalem,
Breaking news. The news that he was just saying, I just talked to one of my advisors while I was sitting here emailing. Kevin's ship that just said that our ships are still there, our military is still there, and they're gonna be there until they bomb the Washington, Baltimore, and other cities. There's about 5 cities that's going to be threatened. After they bomb Washington, D.C., they're going to say, this is what's going to happen. If your troops does not leave the Middle East and go back to the United States, other cities will be bombed, is what Iran will say. And that's what's happening. They're giving all of it to China and Russia is just bullying everybody now since they've been bullied too long. They've been bullied by the United States. Trump, I want to tell you something right now, if you're listening. You had the ball in your court. You had the ball in the court to get Clinton, the Obamas, the Bushes, and all of them arrested, and you did not do it. Russia is saying right now, you're done. And that's it. Russia's about to destroy us, folks.
The Passover and the feast day, many believed in his name when they saw the miracles which he did. But Jesus did not commit himself unto them, because he knew all men, and needed not that any should testify of man, for he knew what was in man.
Unbelievable. Great chapter. Turn the water into wine. And of course, it starts to give them a clue about the destruction of the temple, and that, and also his own crucifixion, and the fact that he would raise from the dead in 3 days. They didn't understand that, but he was starting to give them a clue. But they saved the best wine for last. I want to welcome all 1,200 of you that are with us live right now on YouTube, and those of you at New Livestream, Roku Satellite Television, those of you who are watching live on Periscope, and those of you with us live at my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. And there are people listening on the direct radio line. Welcome to tonight's Primetime Live, and we've got some breaking information to share with you. Russia is deploying 300,000 troops. That is an insane number. I didn't say 30,000 for war games. That's a lot. We're not saying 30,000. I'm telling you, it's 300,000.
He's still
That
drinking.
can't be war games. That's a war, or that's such an overwhelming show of force. Everybody just gets out of the way, and Russia's going to do whatever they're going to do right then. Which, I think that means walk right into northern Syria and make sure that Turkey does not try to take the oil wells of northern Syria. I'm not sure, okay? But let me tell you what the story...
Hold on. Paul, you're right. That is the plan. It's been the plan. That's why Russia and the United States sat there and talked together a couple months ago. Russia, Putin, and Trump said that there were a bunch of oil in the Syria, and that Russia was going to take it because they owe money, and so does the United States. Owes money on everybody right now. I didn't know this, but we were getting a lot of our food and our water and everything from Russia. So thought you might want to know that, since y'all want to bash Russia so much. They're the ones that's shooting the asteroids down for you. But I promise you this, the first asteroid that hits California, you're going to wish you had them. Yes, it is crazy. You're right. It is some crazy stuff. But it's true. I tried to warn y'all. I told you I had the right sources telling me what was coming for the last 8 years. Nobody wanted to listen to me. They're going to start listening now.
Here's the article coming across right now. France, Channel 24. France, Channel 24 is reporting this just about an hour and a half ago.
Do you remember, whoever just said that? Preston, do you remember the Desert Storm War was going on, and we got to see it on national television. Guys, I don't know if y'all knew this or not. Wormwood went past us then. That's when we had the big snowstorm. Okay? I'm not done. Now we're going to do it again. They're going to show it on national television because they don't want you to see Wormwood, so they're going to distract you from this war. And then martial law and the gun confiscations are all going to come this time because Wormwood keeps on getting closer and closer and closer. And as it gets closer, folks, it's going to get worse. So, and we thought it was going to be done in 2016. We thought Obama was going to throw martial law, but Wormwood took a U-turn and changed directions. Yeah.
Take the garbage out.
Threats from the West.
I will.
Russia prepares to flex its military muscle. Russia this week announced an upcoming war games in the Mediterranean, but they've launched their upcoming launch of the war games is the largest military exercise since the end of the Cold War, involving some 300,000 troops. This is insane.
Yep.
The message seems very clear.
Yep.
Russia feels under threat and will do what it must to protect itself. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a my throat just is a little dry. I feel like Marco Rubio. Hang on a second. So, what are they doing here? Okay, so according to the reports, the Vostok 2018 operation will be launched in Russia's central and eastern military districts from September the 11th. 300,000 troops are going to be involved in war games on
On Jesus' birthday, 9/11. Let's keep on.
September 11th. And the president of China will be sitting in the Kremlin with Vladimir Putin in Moscow on the same day. Matter of fact, this war game will go on from September 11th through September 15th and is set to mobilize around 300,000 troops, more than 1,000 military aircraft,
Wow.
and 2 naval fleets.
Wow.
Fleets, not ships. Fleets.
Golly.
Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu
This is
said,
World War III, guys.
and the exercise also involved forces from China and Mongolia's militaries. Guys,
Wow.
what are we doing? 300,000 Russian troops, 1,000 Russian military
poked the bear too
warplanes,
many times.
2 full fleets from their navy, Chinese military, Mongolia's military,
Good grief.
all on 9/11.
Stock up for food, guys, and water. They're about to cut the lights out on us. I have a feeling. I've got chill bumps right now. I've been trying to warn y'all to stock up for food, water, and guns, I guess since 2015 when I jumped on the first YouTube channel, NASCAR Victory, and I got dismantled by Obama's administration. But now, since Trump, I've been staying up above, but YouTube is trying to destroy us. And I think YouTube is about to go in the water, so to speak.
Matter of fact, Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu painted a picture of a vast military operation that will closely mirror combat.
New Madrid Vault. Preston, I've been reading about that. Did you know there's nothing but bombs under there? All the way from Louisiana, all the way up to the Michigan lakes. No shit. That's how they're going to split America. That's how they fucking split them. I cannot believe I'm saying that, but it's true. John Moore, Navy, former Navy, told me that. And he told me to tell y'all. That's why I did this map. I got a bunch of I got over 100,000 views on this map situation, and I didn't believe it at first. But that is the U.S. Navy map. And that's where BP Earthwatch was wrong. He's been lying to y'all for a long, long time. Because he retired as a BP. He worked in the BP oil rigs. Jesse did. And he threatened me one day. And I said, you know what? I'm going to turn this guy around. I'm going to ruin him since he's trying to ruin me. And I finally got the truth that the bombs, Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, all the way to Indiana and Michigan is gone, folks. Gone. I mean, not just the West Coast, but the middle of the United States is gone. And it's like cut in half where China owns the Midwest all the way to Las Vegas. And the United States, it's going to be in like different halves. Florida's gone. I try to tell everybody, get out of Florida. Nobody wants to listen. They just a bunch of nimwads. Jim Carrey would say, bunch of hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids, or whatever they called them. I thought that was funny when he said that. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. I have been working my rear end off. I stay up hours and hours and hours on my other videos. When something breaks in, you'll get it. It's either going to be a cartoon character or something to stay under the radar. If you noticed, I have to download the video and don't even put in the real description of the video until after it's downloaded, because they're reading people's descriptions and they're deleting people's videos. So now I'm doing it this way, and you guys can do the same thing if you want to. When you do download a video, record it and everything, don't put what is in the video until after the video is downloaded, and then put down 3 Russian submarines are about to blow up the West Coast. That's how you do it, folks. I'm beating the system. I've got over 100 channels backed up, ready to go just in case they knock me off again. I've been knocked off 5 times and 16 times on Facebook. And I'm doing the best I can for y'all. If my health can do it. I felt like crap earlier, guys. And it happens in the middle of the night. But I'm doing what I can for y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Looks like Kid Maiden won the next round, goes to the second round. And if we make it through the whole tournament, this ain't looking good, folks. 300,000 troops. Let everybody know. Share the videos. This just came out in live in color. And black, white, Hispanic, quit fighting each other. Treat each other right. Work as a team, because Patrick Swayze was trying to tell you something. Wolverine, Red Dawn is coming. If you don't know what Red Dawn is, that is Wormwood. I love you all. Y'all be safe. God bless. And the ones that didn't want to learn anything, they want to make fun of people that cares, I feel sorry for you. Sorry about your damn luck, but Putin's coming for you. Magog. Go look it up. Y'all take care. And Damascus is about to be destroyed, in Israel. United States will be next.